you feel stuck? It happens. It's human. We all get stuck from time to time. Getting stuck is not a problem. Staying stuck is. And many people live there, stuck, most of their lives. Hey, look, I know that change is painful. The growth and metamorphosis process of becoming all that you can is painful. But nothing is as painful as being stuck, where you don't want to be, and you know that it's not where you should be. Psychologists will tell you, nothing creates more internal trauma than when what we do on the outside is less than we know we are capable of on the inside. You know that you are sinning against your nature. You know that you are letting yourself and everyone around you and your creator down. This gap between knowing and not doing is the cause of depression, anxiety, and even more self-destructive thoughts and maybe actions. So why? Why do we know what to do, but then not do it? Because we get stuck. And I want to repeat, getting stuck is nothing to be ashamed of. It's 100% normal. It's part of the human condition. Every one of us gets stuck. Richard Branson gets stuck. Beyonce gets stuck. Oprah gets stuck. LeBron gets stuck. The Rock, Tiger Woods, Brad Pitt, George Clooney, Vladimir Putin, Jennifer Lopez, Steven Spielberg. In other words, everybody gets stuck. Oh, and we will all continue to get stuck over and over again throughout our long and epic heroic journey. In fact, it's what makes our journey heroic. Fighting our way out of the muck, battling when the walls of our rut threaten to become the walls of our coffin. Without battles, there are no heroes. Getting unstuck over and over again will be the continual saga of battles to be waged and won throughout your epic journey. So, where does the battle begin? What's your first act of warfare? It's recognition and confession, seeing that you are stuck and admitting it. Most people don't realize or acknowledge that they are stuck. Thus, they remain so for months or years or decades or the rest of their life, which is tragic. It's heartbreaking, and I would say it's a sin against their creator. High achievers, on the other hand, learn to recognize the signs and quickly take the fast, albeit uncomfortable action necessary to break out. They know every minute that they stay stuck is starving their dreams of oxygen, and left too long, they will suffocate and die. To help you recognize the signs that you are stuck, let me point out how you might know you are stuck. Listen carefully. This might not be you, but maybe let's say a friend that you know, right? The first is surrender. Some people have been beaten down by life and circumstances so much that, well, they just tap out. They cry uncle. They wave the white flag. They lay down their sword and eventually just give up. Psychologically, this is called learned helplessness. They're given into despair. They simply accept the false notion that this is just their lot in life. It's just the way it is. They've given up even trying to fix it. Don't say, nah, that's not me, and write this off. I know high achievers who in some area of their life, they have just thrown in the towel. They've stopped even trying to improve in a particular area of their life. It happens, but you first have to admit it. And I'm not talking about giving up on playing the piano. I'm talking about areas of their life that are holding them back, keeping them from whole life success and complete happiness. If you know somebody like that, I want you to be a friend and send them this Darren Daily. It might just be the wake-up call that they need before it's too late. Next is they have become a creature of their habits and routine. They've taken solace in their day-to-day routine. It feels concrete, safe, secure, something that's controllable and stable in the chaos and uncertainty of the world around them. They get caught up in the predictable rote and routine rhythm of their life. They get up, they get the kids to school, they put in their time at work, they go home, they eat dinner, they watch TV, they go to bed. And then they wake up and rinse and repeat. Any break in that routine is a danger to their sense of the world. They have their schedule and they stick to it meticulously. They feel that they can't control anything else in their lives, but they can control this. They revel in the small bit of control that they have over their routine. It feels safe, but it's a trap, one that has them stuck. Next is comfort. It is more comfortable to stay complacent than it is to make an effort to get unstuck. Well, it's not really comfort because they're in great pain on the inside, but they fear stepping out. The perceived pain of trying and then failing is greater. That could expose them. Maybe they aren't as good as they led everybody to believe. Oh, that would be embarrassing. So they retreat right back to their comfy cocoon, even if it means it might become their coffin. Look, I'll confess, I'll be the first here. I know there's at least one area of my life that this is true for me. The effort seems too great. And what if I try and fail? Both those thoughts often put me right back into my comfy cocoon. Back to being stuck in that area. It happens, I'm telling you, but you don't have to let it. And you should not stay stuck. It is a battle to be had and one to be won. Hey, look, my friends, this is such an important topic, one that will ultimately determine your entire destiny, one that we all fight all of our lives, that we need to spend some time really looking at it so that we can be victorious on our heroic journeys. And let me say this to my successful friends. Do not dismiss yourselves. This is most important for you. Often it is the brightest, the most talented, and those who have reached a level of comfortable success that need to evaluate this the most. Because we all have to admit that what you have achieved thus far is nothing compared to what you are really capable of, particularly from the perspective of your creator. What you have achieved thus far, although maybe it has impressed your old high school classmates, is only a fraction of what's truly possible for you. Would you admit that? Why would you still be living below your full potential? Because you get stuck. There is a great chance that you are stuck right now and don't, one, realize or acknowledge or have confessed it, or two, you have become dulled by your routine, and three, your success has made you comfy, maybe even a little lazy. You have downshifted, certainly from how you used to apply yourself, and certainly from how you are really capable. How do I know all this about you? Because I am guilty too. I certainly shall not cast the first stone here. I will say, as Paul said, I am chief of sinners here on this one. So tomorrow, I will reveal 4 other causes and signs of being stuck. And then I will give you the formula for getting unstuck. The tools to crowbar yourself out of a rut now or anytime that you need that crowbar in the future. So, who's ready to confess? Do it in the comments below. You are in safe company here with the Darren Daily community. You are among like-minded sinners who know that they could be doing better, should be doing better, want to be doing better, but are stuck. Which sign would you admit to? 1, surrender. 2, dulled by your routine. Or 3, stuck in your comfort zone, don't want to take the risk of failure or embarrassment to your ego. Come on, be bold, be the exception, and share yourself below. And I look forward to reading what you have to say and seeing you right back here, bright and early, mañana. Hey there, we've seen a big surge in people subscribing to Darren Daily from all over the globe. So I just wanted to take a quick second to say welcome and to answer the question that you might have rolling around in your head. Who are these people anyway, and what is this Darren Daily community all about? Well, simply put, we are strivers. We are people not happy with good enough. For us, good enough is not good enough. We have bold visions and audacious goals. We back that up with relentless drive and courageous, consistent, and obsessive action. Here, we take risks. We step forward. We want to be counted and accountable. Here is where leaders meet to be pushed, prodded, and made better every day. Now, we are not for the content, for the satisfied, for the settled, for those who have resolved themselves to the current state of affairs, for those who just go with the flow, bend with the wind, travel in the direction of the current. Here, committed achievers meet to take back control, to own up to their responsibility and decide to invent their fate. We don't believe in luck. We make our own. So admittedly, we are not for the timid or the faint of heart. That includes probably 99% of the world's population. Because being an achiever, a striver, a leader is hard work. Work, we love it. We do it every day. We are the crazy, hardworking believers others call insane. We seek to break the rules of conformity and shake the status quo by the shoulders. We are the people who change things, the ones who push the human race forward. There's a reason why you found your way to us. I want you to embrace that. And welcome. Welcome home. You have finally found your tribe.